These are equations with fractions, 7.4, page 97. Some of these look quite dangerous actually. Fractions, well, check this out. Number 1a is the easiest one there, but it's grade C. We've got here x over 2 minus 5 equals 4. First job, minus 5, get next door and get plussed. So x over 2 must be 9, and if I'm dividing by 2, take it over and multiply. X equals 9 lots of 2, and as you can see, x must be 18. Very, very easy. I don't want to show every single step. Right, this is the fourth video. Go back to 7.1 and get your foundation sorted, then come back. Let's have a look here. I think I'll do E. Yeah, it says here 9 minus b over 2. Looks not very nice, does it? Equals 2. Again, I want to get rid of the 9 over next door and subtract it. I've got minus b over 2 equals 2 minus the 9. I'll show this step. So minus half the b, which is what b over 2 is. It's going to be 2 take away 9 minus 7. So a negative b is going to be minus 7 times the 2. Take it over and multiply. So if a negative b is minus 14, then a proper pucker b is going to be 14. That's that. Okay. Let me try something like h. Working up here now. 2y minus 7 divided by 5 all comes to 3. Quite easy really, because I'm dividing by 5, take it over and multiply next door. Whoosh, like that. So 2y minus 7 is going to be 15. Now it's basic, isn't it? Minus 5 next door, minus 7 next door, rather than add it onto the 15. 15 plus 7, 22. Now divide by 2, answer 11. Beautiful. What else is tricky? Let me try J. JKL. No, L's better. So here I go. 4t minus 3 divided by 3 is 7. Take the 3 over and multiply. 4 lots of t minus 3. 7 times 3 from next door. 21. Take the minus 3 over and add it. So 4 t's are going to be 24. Now divide by 4 to get the t on its own. So 24 over 4. T is 6. That's that one done. I think I'll do one of these little horrors over here. Now you've got to be good at fractions to do this bit, so study this carefully. I've got y divided by 2, that was half of y, take away y divided by 8, an eighth of y. That comes to 3. Oh, great. Well, if you can add fractions, what's a half minus an eighth? Well, you've got to get the denominators the same, haven't you? So who's the common denominator of the 2 and the 8? Who's the lowest common multiple? The answer is 8. So this side is very happy. The 3 is waiting to be processed, and that's got to go over 8. So 2 times 4 makes 8. So y times 4 makes 4y. Now we're free to do this little sum here. Look, 4y take away y is 3y. Remember, it's still over 8. That equals 3. So take the 8 over and multiply. 3y makes 24. Now we can divide by 3. Y must be 8. Alright, and I want to do the last one on this page. It looks quite disgusting really. So, oh no, I can't. It's getting a bit bright down there, isn't it? So let's go next door and we'll do it. This is, yeah, this is the last one of question 1. So 5z's when I divide by 6, take away 7z's when I divide by 12, all comes to 4. Great. Well, the daddy of 2 and the daddy of 6 and 12 is 12. The common multiple is 12, the lowest common multiple. So get this. That's already out of 12, that one. So just write it down and don't forget about it. And the last one's going to be out of 12 as well. So times it all by 2 to get it out of 12. So 2 5's is 10z's. And so I've upgraded this one here. Let's put it in yellow. I've upgraded this one. I've multiplied it by 2 just to get that. Alright, so it's equivalent because I did the same to the top and the bottom. 10z's take away 7z's. I've got 3z's left. Of course, these are all equal. So 3z over 12 is 4. Take the 12 over next door and multiply. 3z's make, what's 4 12's? 48, isn't it? 48. And then we're going to divide by 3. Z equals 48 divided by 3. Z equals 16. 3 16s are 48. And that's my answer. Alright. I think that's alright. Just have a quick check. Double up, yep. Take it away, 3z, multiply by 12, 48 divided by 316. Yep, I'm happy with that. And question 2. These are probably quite disgusting, really. Yeah, they are. Let's just do a couple. Question 2a. Start with the baby one. So 5a minus 1 all over 2 equals a minus 5. Not really a problem, but you know, I've got to divide by 2 there. Take it next door and multiply. And look at this classic error. A lot of kids do this. Very, very naughty. If you take the 2 over and multiply, you've got to multiply everything on the right hand side by 2. So you really got to have a bracket there, alright? Got that? Don't just multiply the 2 with the a only, that's just not going to work. The 5's involved. So now we can just bust it all open on the right hand side, multiply out of the bracket, 2a minus 10, and then we've got quite an easy sum, you know, down to grade D now, but this is all the grade C stuff. This is all D this little bit, but got to finish it all the way. Usual thing, 2a come next door and get subtracted, so 5a minus 2a equals 10, sorry, negative 10, sorry, minus 10. You see the minus 1 go next door, become positive, so this becomes 3a. 3a equals minus 9, because minus 10 plus 1 is minus 9. Now divide by 3, so minus 9 divided by 3, a is negative 3. That's a real beauty, isn't it? Let me do D, I suppose, on the next page. D says this: 3p over 2 equals 5 minus, now I can't imagine this happening on the foundation paper, I really can't, p over 6, that is quite repulsive. How should we do this one? Oh, I know. You see this, I mean, there's other ways of doing it, but I want to take this minus p over 6 next door so he can join his mate. So I'm going to say 3p over 2. See the minus p over 6? You come over here and become plus p over 6. That equals 5. That's sitting there by itself. Now it's quite easy, really. Look at that. 2 and 6, common denominator, lowest common multiple will be out of 6. So change this out of 6, and therefore we multiply everything by 3. So I've got 9p divided by 6, okay, times that by 3, times that by 3, plus the original p over 6 equals 5. Altogether, I've got 10p, again all equivalent, really is. Then I've got 10p divided by 6, remember not to add the denominators, it's all over 6, equals 5. Getting easy now. You go next door and get multiplied. 10p equals 30. P is going to be 3. Piece of cake. Let's do the last one because it looks quite disgusting, and then we can be very happy if we've done a good job. Alright, here we go. 3 lots of t. When you divide by 8 and then you add on a quarter, you will get 2t divided by 5. That's absolutely horrific. Well, let me get the t's all to one side. We'll worry about that, you know, what to do after that. So I've got 3t divided by 8. Let's minus this over. Take away 2t over 5 equals, see that plus quarter? Get rid of it next door. Becomes minus a quarter. Right, common denominator of 8 and 5. Well, the best I can do is 40 at the moment. So that's going to be out of 40. It's getting very, very laggy, and I don't know why this is. That's that bit sorted. Right, 8 up to 40, times it by 5. So 5 3s, I've got 15 t's. 5 up to 40, times it by 8. 8 2s, 16 t's. Right, we've got so far. It's all out of 40 now, so here I go, out of 40. 15t take away 16t is a single minus 1t equals minus 1 quarter. Getting really hard. Take the 40 over and multiply, so minus t equals minus a quarter times 40. Getting easy now. What is a quarter times 40? Well, a quarter of 40 is 10, so the answer is minus 10. So if minus t is minus 10, proper t is going to be proper pucker 10, and that is it. No more on this side. That's grade C towards the top end. In fact, I would have called these B's, honestly, they're that tough. And that's it on 7.4. and I'm going to stop now and see why my computer's being laggy.